Has the match already started here?
Yeah,
Manny versus Poltergust already into it. Okay.
All right, so this is game 1, so you guys haven't really missed much. But right now, it looks like Manny's already got a pretty clean lead on Poltergust.
The self-defense jab by Poltergust. He knew it was coming. He had to do something out.
Yeah. So, how often have these two played with each other? Because I know both of them have been around the scene for quite a while.
They haven't played in a bit, but I know Manny has the advantage here. Poltergust is definitely a great player, though, so I won't be surprised if he was able to win the set. Because, again, Yoshii has those great aerials to deal with the spin dash if they can get close to him. Because we already know Poltergust loves approaching with the forward air and neutral air, so it won't be much of a stretch for him to adapt that playstyle.
Yeah, and the other thing, too, is, like, if Manny kind of goes recklessly, like, up with, like, try to spring right up to aerials, Yoshii can just kind of beat you out raw, with just, like, throwing out an air or just even an up air, too.
Yeah, we saw him armor through stuff earlier.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Already. And that's the other thing, too, is just the kill power that Yoshii has is just way more in his favor than it is for Sonic, so definitely something we could be seeing coming to Factor later.
We have to call that something else. I mean, Bowser is the big sit. I have to call a different name for Yoshii. Hip drop. There he is.
Drop.
Yeah, hip drop.
What about the happy drop?
No, hip drop.
Hip drop
We're not calling it happy drop. Because big sit's only for Bowser. I feel bad taking it from him.
Okay.
He needs everything he can get. He's Bowser.
All right, so. Alright, so right now we got Poltergust actually doing a fairly good job of neutral, just like, kind of zoning out Manny, not really letting him get too much in.
Okay, power shield there. Dunk! Yo, he loves going for those forwarders off stage. That won't wrap it up. He's hefty, but can he get back on stage for get some more damage? Hip drop from the skies.
Alright, yeah, no, Poltergust trying to do...
Whoa, the terrible Yoshii roll, and almost lost his stock for it.
Yeah. I mean, that was one thing we saw Polt doing a lot against Riot, just like always kind of just throwing out these rolls, but Manny right now, I think, might be able to pick up on them like a little bit sooner. Probably gonna get him some hefty punishes off of it, so Polt definitely gonna have to look out for that habit.
Yeah, so many hitboxes being thrown out right now.
But to be honest, if you're Yoshii living at 199, you've done your job at this point, so.
That's true. You know up throw's coming, though.
Yeah,
tossed. That'll wrap it up. All right. Tied up now. One stock apiece. Manny only at 41%. Not much at all.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I had the grab there, but rolled away instead. Maybe he was afraid of a jab coming out.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely. It's like, that jab can lead to an up smash, as we've always been mentioning before. So definitely want to avoid as much damage as you possibly can. But oh god.
Yeah, great avoidance on those forward air attempts. Oh, okay. Good conversion there for both guts into the up smash. Manny being very elusive, hitting the ground safely. Ooh. And again, someone else immediately attacking out of the egg. We saw Riot do that a few times when they played, and now Manny immediately up aired as soon as he broke out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad strategy to do. Like, if you figure that Yoshii, like, especially one like Poltergust who does like pressing so much button, is just going to go right after you and just try to hit you, just throwing out an attack immediately might be able to just beat him out.
Oh, speaking of beating out, great anti-air forward tilt by Manny, get him off stage, but Poltergust reclaim stage control. At least for a second there. Oh, the hip drop just missed.
Yeah, he tried to cover the get up in place with that or get up attack, but unfortunately, Manny going to roll again and get around the read.
And a risky dash type by Polt. Could have lost his life for that. Neutral hits behind him. Great egg placement. He's trying to do the self alley-oop to up air.
Wait, just realized, isn't this losers finals? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is the best of 5 set losers finals here. Winner are going to play. Oh my goodness! Great punish with the headbutt by Poltergust.
Yeah, was that even a power shield?
By Poltergust? I don't think it was.
I don't think it was. Yeah.
He just showed it and just all right.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't think he'd be able to punish F smash like that of his own.
I don't think either Manny didn't expect him to do it, or he probably thought it was too far away for a forward smash punish. All right.
Oh, that's one thing you can never do against Yoshii. Never underestimate how much that head grows. Like, my god.
Wow,
it's like you could say Yoshii's head is probably like one of the most broken weapons in this entire game, just by the amount of range it gets and there's the amount it extends. Just
that's true.
Oh god, it's like whenever you think you're safe against him, you're never. Just like if you're across the stage, just never assume you're safe against him.
Yeah, but great job by Poltergust getting that first game, trying to get the grand finals to get his run back against Riot.
All right, so. Right now, Polt's going back and resuming back to his old zoning game that he was going for before. Just a lot of eggs, a lot of just jumping around in the air. Because like, if he's in the air against Sonic, Yoshii's gonna have the advantage no matter what.
Yeah, if he can get the aerial out in time, if he can't, his landing gets caught by spin dash, as we're seeing more often happen at the beginning of this match, eating a lot of damage for it, or by forwarder, just like that.
Yeah.
So I know he wants to jump, but he's got to watch it because he's doing a lot of damage for it.
Yeah, the main thing is, like, I want Manny just to, like, control that stage. I don't want him to do anything unnecessary off stage because, you know, Polt is always looking for that opportunity just to reverse the entire situation in his favor.
Yeah, he is.
You know, just throwing out a lot of, like, fairs, even dares sometimes, too.
The great escape yet again by Manny of winning that pressure.
Oh, gets the egg. Okay, one for the follow-up with the back air, but Manny Spring just going to barely save him out of it.
I feel a hip drop coming soon. That won't do it. Send that max rage. If he gets near him, again, I expect a hip drop from Poltergust.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing is, like, Manny is just keeping his distance. He knows, like, as long as he doesn't commit, there's nothing that Yoshii can do to hurt him. And as you can see, he's right now just playing a good time.
Oh, that jump, though. He's got to watch those. I know he wants to jump and get that aerial pressure with his forward air neutraler, but if you don't land fast enough, things like that can happen to you.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is, like, you know, being in the air as Yoshii, I think, is actually a pretty good thing to do. It's just that once you're at that death percent, that's when you got to be really careful. Because otherwise, it's like, you know, you can just take those trades all day. You're not going to mind it at all.
And Manny doing a great job so far of catching all these jumps. Already got 56% damage on him, all from jump attempts from Poltergust. So far, great job.
Gonna go for the grab release, but yeah, it's definitely still had his jump still.
Oh, for the dunk.
You know, so one tactic you don't really want to be just like landing into somebody with an aerial.
Yeah.
But one move that I don't really see Poltergust taking too much advantage of is actually landing.
There's a hip drop.
All right, that's gonna take it.
Full advantage of that move, that's for sure.
Yeah. There's falling up air. Falling up air, surprisingly really good move to use as Yoshii. It's a lot more disjointed than you would think it would be. Like, it goes like kind of to the sides of him as well.
He's tried a few times. Oh my goodness. Okay, he'll make it. He's actually tried falling up air a few times, but tried to beat out spin dash. He just missed.
Oh, okay.
So he has tried, but he's missed like, I think he shot 3 times, but he's missed every time.
I mean, you know, being a character like Sonic, it is very, very hard to catch him. So.
Yeah. But the oh my god. Great catch here with the force smash by Manny.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things, like, if Yoshii, if you know he's going to be just egging back on stage, what you could do is, like, you could just kind of place out a hitbox, and then it's like, you know, as long as your strong hit connects with Yoshii, then he's going to be going down, where you might just you're taking an egg.
Yeah, exactly. He took the trade there. Like, okay, I'm going to throw out this forward smash. He'll get hit by it. I'll take an egg to the forehead. Whatever. Yeah,
and I mean, I feel like that's one thing that not so many people really think about in Smash 4. Definitely more of a melee thing. It's like, you think about the favorable trades, like, you know, Peach and melee.
Well,
or in this game, it's like you're kind of more concerned of not getting hit, but there are certain characters where you can just go for it.
Yeah. There's some characters who like going for the trades, but it's definitely not a universal thought by any means in this game.
Yeah.
We saw Manny had that thought to go for it that time, and it worked out for him.
Yeah. It's like, honestly, it's like if they can't like come back without like going for a trade, then just do it. Okay, so
yeah, picking a trade, Poltergust trading some of his sanity here to go into FD instead, which a wide stage to deal with Sonic. We've seen Manny already earlier on this very stream make it very difficult to catch on this type of stage. So.
I mean, Poltergust is trying to call out all these spin dash attempts by Manny. Like, as you saw, he went for like he went for the swallow right there, but you know, Manny just barely outside the range. But
that's on there. Oh, for the down air, I respect it.
Yeah, that was definitely like the best option to go for to just cover Manny coming in. But
yeah,
barely hits smart.
And it'd be so difficult for Yoshii to get a hold of Sonic on this stage. I'm very risky counter pick here for Poltergust.
Really surprised that F smash didn't just beat out the spin dash right there.
A little bit.
Oh,
accept defense there. He would have got back thrown there, but DBZ moment works out for Manny. Speaking of favorable trades, working on that same logic he did win the last game.
Yeah.
Good escape there. He knew forward air was coming.
Yeah. Kind of questionable edge coverage right there by Poltergust. You could, like, the spring came out way before Poltergust went for that fair.
Yeah, I would have loved like a dash attack instead there, but either way, Manny back in control, and Poltergust a hard time getting a hold of him.
It seems like Manny just so far in neutral has been like winning, I would say like 70% of the exchanges. Like, it just feels like he's had just like a dominating control of everything that's going on. It's just that the punish game Polt is able to get off of every single hit, just basically evens it out.
Yeah, Polt has much heavier punishes, but again, Manny winning much more often. Went for the hip drop there, but just missed.
Yeah, try to do another hard call out there, but Manny almost never giving it to him. He's all basic. Every single time that Polt's been going for that, I feel like Manny's always just been going for the spin dash to the other side of the stage. So
yep.
I don't know if Yoshii really has the best tools to like cover those situations, but definitely should be more about thinking of trying to cover that than just, you know, shielding in place or rolling back.
Yeah, this is the best of 5 set, but for confidence sake, I would love Poltergust to get a stock off here going into game 4.
What do you think about going to FD in particular against Sonic? Sonic, for at least for this matchup with Yoshi, because he does have the
Nope.
eggs this time around.
And the O. NOPE even, if you want to get fancy. Nope. It's very reason. Yoshi,
Yeah.
if your character has a hard time getting a hold of Sonic, you don't want to go to FD. I know you want to catch Sonic's landings. I know it's tempting, but you have to get a hold of him first. Oh, wow.
But Poltergust doesn't have a jump as well, so unfortunately, Manny is going to take that with a convincing 2-stock right there.
Oof. All right, going to game 4 here. Up 2-1. You don't want to get 2-stock in the middle of a set like that, but
No.
it's so Poltergust can do to
definitely
bring it back. FD, don't go back. Hopefully we don't go back that stage again.
All right,
It's tough because like so many characters in this game. You know why Sonic's considered like top 10, top 15-ish?
They just can't catch him.
Yeah, so many characters have a
catch
hard time. They can't catch Sonic's landings, and they can't catch him when he's spin dashing and lands on platforms. So you can't catch him on FD because you can't catch his spin dash. You can't catch him on Battlefield because you can't catch his landings. It's like, I don't know where to take Sonic, and then he catches all my landings, and he gets me off stage, and he's against me with springs, and he just beats. He invalidates so many characters just by the stage alone, and this is not a good idea. But hopefully it works out for him. Hopefully Poltergust can force to game 5, but it didn't work out for him last game. Let's see if he can do it this time.
Honestly, I wish he went to Battlefield just because he has eggs. Eggs you got so much control over. No, you can extend the range. If you got Manny in a situation where he needs to land, I feel like because it's not that wide, you could catch those really easily. And then if he does get the shield, then you can immediately try to shield poke him with up air.
That's true.
So
I mean, Poltergust has very smart egg placement for the most part. So that made it fared better for him. Even though it's harder to catch Sonic by most characters with the platforms, you can throw an egg where he's going to be in that area and then bait out something.
He doesn't have a jump. He's going to make it back.
That's smart stuff, yeah.
Actually, you know what? There is one thing I just remembered. I forgot who it was, but somebody told me Poltergust despises going to Battlefield.
Huh.
Yeah, I know he really doesn't like that stage as Yoshi.
That's unfortunate right now because he could use it. Going to FD, not really a good look based on how the playstyle is going.
Oh god.
Maybe if Sonic was very aggressive using only normal attacks, maybe. But how Manny's playing, this is not really a good look for him.
I mean, I feel like if Sonic was going aggressive against Poltergust on FD, that would actually be really, really good for him. I feel like the patience that Manny has is just making it so hard for Poltergust. You know?
Yeah.
Right now, he's just trying to cover all his recovery options. So that's why you do see Manny going in his face right there.
That's a very common thing. Like sometimes a counter pick can work for you based on the character they play, but not on their playstyle.
Yeah.
Oh, went for the hip drop call out there. Finally got one, but only got half one. But you have to consider both the character and the playstyle when you're counter picking somebody because in this scenario, this might have worked for a different kind of Sonic, but not this particular Sonic.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that Sonic. Like, you know, if you had like somebody like a Super Kill Pels.
Yeah, that'd work. That would have fared better at that kind of Sonic, but not so much for Manny. And we see it here. Poltergust almost at max rage. We have to watch it. Oh, wow, okay.
That is the one thing, though. As long as Poltergust is not dead. He's not dead.
Mid-sentence. He said, cuts you off. Like, no, sir. Wow, great damage there. I guess the footstool into the down air yet again. Poltergust just lost the stock. Arya at 30 gets the call out there for the up smash and finally gets that stock off.
Yeah.
And no 2-stock this time. That's good. Faring better already.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, sitting at 38%, you know, that's 2 hits from Yoshi. Basically even it back up immediately, so Poltergust not looking too bad. Ooh, okay. Up tilt to up smash. Not gonna try to risk it on going for any type of air dodge read with those second up tilt.
Yeah, showing again that heavy punish game that Yoshi does have. Once he does get a hold of Manny, a quick 23% we saw there, but the problem is it happens so few and far between.
Oh god, just right now Manny's just kind of just running circles around Poltergust. Poltergust really not finding any solid way in against Manny Sonic at all. It's just
oh, great run up power shoot by Manny on the down tilt. Knew it was coming.
it's just when you just have the options, just like I don't know, just like Yoshi has the aerial ability to like kind of keep up with Sonic, but he doesn't have the moves. It seems like.
Yeah.
Like the best thing he's got is egg, but as long as Manny's calling out that he's going to use egg, then he's just going to get punished for it. So it's just.
Yeah, because
really got rough.
Because of Poltergust's smart egg placement, that's why I would prefer the Battlefield over FD counter pick. Even though he may not like Battlefield, he better learn to deal with it. And it looks like because he's doing better this time, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so right now Manny's sitting at 81%. I think with this much rage on Yoshi, he is looking at death by a jab right now.
Yeah,
so.
jab to up smash or hip drop will do it. So Manny better watch. Great weight by Poltergust there.
Okay, try to get the 2-frame with that nair, but. Unfortunately, Not the easiest nair to land when you're jumping like that.
Yeah. Smart there, the anti-air down tilt. Try to avoid the grab, but it's forward tilt, I'm sorry. Up
Yeah,
throw?
it's gonna be grab.
Toss!
That takes it, yeah.
And that'll do it. And Manny, 3-1's